How's it going, Durinde? Back with you once again for another edition of Let's Play Stellaris with the Leviathan's DLC. Glad to have you along. I probably remember from last episode we went to war, and what did we gain in that war? Well, we made these guys our vassals. We fought these guys, and we ended up with these guys as our vassals. Why I chose that as what I would gain from the victory, I have no idea. It seems pretty weird. But yeah, here we are. These guys are now, I don't think they're paying tribute, but they are our vassals. How do they feel about that? This is the Deathican state. Let's have a chat with these fine folks. So let's sort by name. And we are under Deathicans. They really don't like us because we were at war and we have a purge policy and we're xenophobic bigots. But they love aliens, which balances that out. And relative power is minus 85. They are very inferior to us. Yeah, but we own them. We own them. They are our vassal. We do have a couple of vassals. Anyway, Commonwealth of Man, Commonwealth of Man. And I think we have one more. Yes. Vassals are subservient to their overlord. They have limited diplomatic options, and they fight along their overlord. So these guys are our vassals, but they really, really don't like us. Let's talk to them. Say hello. We may render onto the Grand Marshal what the Commonwealth made man demands for now, but don't think we'll forget about your arrogance. Judgment will be upon you. Okay, they're disloyal. That's not great. And they're reptiles, which doesn't really mean anything. But anyway, for now, they are under our rule, which is kind of cool. So yeah, these guys, the Yazavarians, they kind of have a broken empire. These guys have kind of grown out. They're kind of a federation type dealio. This Dominion I haven't had much communication with, I don't believe, and we haven't talked to really these guys either. And we haven't really talked to these guys as well. How will we expand our influence next? Only time will tell. We do have our fleets heading back to get repaired and get upgraded. Our construction ship has nothing to do. We can't build anything in... Okay, I was just going to say, we can't build anything in our vassals' realms. No, that would be kind of too unfair. So I just want to see if there's anything that may have kind of crept into our border through osmosis that we haven't taken in. What are you? You're part of the Commonwealth of Man now? Okay, so we can build some mining stations there. That is good. We did lose one of our science ships last episode, and that was during the war. Or, since my name is Durinde, it was during the war. That's where that name actually comes from. There's lots of wormhole generators around. There is a planet belonging to that Dominion on this side of the border, which is kind of interesting. Maybe we'll tear a chunk out of these guys. Like I said, how I've been doing my wars, I've been going and I've been either quote-unquote liberating planets from their empires, kind of giving me a vassal, or I've actually fought another empire to make another empire my vassal. And the kind of cool thing about that is, well, you know, we fought these guys, so they were the ones that lost their fleet. Like, these guys still have a fairly strength, not strength, what's the word I'm looking for? They have fleets that still have strength in them to fight. That's a very roundabout way of saying it, and I wish my words did not fail me right now. We do have a peace offer with the... Okay, so that was something else. Time project is over. Peace offer made with them. We have no access to a lot of places. It's forced to return, that's okay. as long as no one's getting lost. We do have all our transport fleets, I believe, heading back to Neb, which is good. Yeah, maybe we will try to expand this way. The United Provinces I don't really have much of a problem with. Are they actually a vassal of ours? They're the Spyran. I think we have good relations with them. Spyran. Well, they're pathetic. They're rivals, and yeah, we have a non-aggressive pact with them, and they are our. Well, that's the Deathicans. Got to click on the Spirans. Non-aggression pact and the rivals with the Namian Covenant, which is Namian Covenant. Oh, these guys. I gave these guys a planet for some reason. I thought it might be neat. Hasn't really panned out into anything so far, but we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at our worlds right now. Unity does not have a governor. We did have a few governors die over the last episode due to old age, and we haven't really been replacing them at a great rate because our influence really sucky right now. Can we recruit any? Sometimes you can get a cheap one. 45 seems to be the cutoff for influence, so no. Okay, let's take a look at the planet's surface. There may be something we can upgrade. Doesn't look like it. We do have some armies ready, and we do have some builders. Okay, let's take a look at Higma Prime armies. They do have some defensive armies, which is good. These guys are migrating to Amistus Prime in 5 months. Seems like we get a lot of migration out of this planet, so I have started replacing people with robots. There you go. Okay, how about this place? Oh, this is the place where we have a native population. They're doing okay. I am suppressing them so they don't revolt. And, well, this world has kind of grown to the point of, as far as it can go. I think we're actually researching how to clear volcanoes. I don't know how many times I've said that over the course of this Let's Play. I think we're actually doing it now. Yes, we are actually researching how to get rid of volcanoes. So that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles more there. Spaceport. We have a spaceport, but we have nothing upgraded on that. That is interesting. Well, let's build a... Should keep -10. Those ships just out of there, though, I wonder. Okay, okay, let's go with solar panels. We will go with a hydroponic farm, and we will go with crew quarters. Hopefully that will make things cheaper for us in the long run. Okay, so that is Whiter Prime. Can't do anything more with the surface. They don't have a spaceport. I just want to make sure they have some defensive armies. And they do. So these guys are growing pretty good. It's a large world. There's quite a few resources. There are a couple tile blockers. We do have some native reservations. That's okay because it's a large planet. So I won't go about kind of getting rid of those guys if I don't have to. We are clearing all of these things, so that will take a little while. This guy ain't doing frig all, so we're going to build him a power plant. And this guy will come into being and become a scientist. And I think that's about all we can do there. We have a Biolab 1. I think we're still running on our... Where did we land? We landed there. So they're at planetary administration right now, planetary capital. Yeah, we need a ton of influence for that and a lot of minerals. We do have this ocean world. There are some pre-sentient natives here as well, but we do have a few tiles that we can clear. And maybe there will be a couple of purges there. We'll see. So we're building there. How are we doing for food? We have 4, so that means we have some extra. So we will build a mining shaft right there. And let's clear some of this gear. We cannot afford to clear the tile because we are low on energy. Okay. Very good. So, Yazavarian State. Who are these guys? Are they like another breakaway? Unity is a beautiful world. Our chicks are always talking about it. Huh, okay. These guys are a member of the Compact. And we joined some sort of federation last episode too. I have no idea what that means. We can guarantee them independence. That's about all we can do. We can't demand vassalization. And we won't guarantee them independence because that's going to cost us more influence. And that is our linchpin right now. So, okay. So we'll continue building up these worlds. And once they get filled out, we will add them to our sectors. And then what we will do is we'll build some more worlds. Keep expanding. Be strong. Okay, what did happen? Governor has leveled up. Excellent. And we're 10 away from being able to buy ourselves another governor. We do have an incoming transmission trade deal. Okay, these are the guys we're in the Federation with. They want to trade sensor links. So let's do that. And they are the something nation. Okay, so that's these guys. So we won't attack them. There's some hostile fleets in their territory. I wonder if they're at war with any of these guys. Who's that? Privateers and privateers. Okay, apparently they have a privateering problem. Federation Association offer between those two places. Okay, that is not us. We can speed up a bit to make things move along a little bit faster. Lots of stuff on the go down there. We kind of get a glimpse of that because of the sensor link that we have now. Something happened. Army recruitment finished. That is good. Like I said, I did have a few planets that didn't have any defensive armies, so I did ensure that I changed that last time. What's their sign ship doing? It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere to do something. I don't know what, but it is going somewhere. And do they still have like the 2 different species having worlds on this system? Yeah. That's why there's this kind of hash line. I couldn't figure that out for the longest time. I thought it was just a graphical bug, but nope. It's due to the fact that... oh, someone else died. Our engineer. And he will be... on the priority list to replace. We still need 45, so that's who's getting replaced next. We cannot fall behind in the technology race. We can build one more ship, though. Spaceports. We will build a Sea Lich. Speaking of ships, I think we are... I did upgrade. I don't know if the Strike Forces have upgraded yet, but I think we have... No, that is an upgrade. That is an upgrade. Small UV laser. Yeah. And power +2, so we'll save that. Maybe we didn't save those. Okay, what about our shield breaker? So our main corvette's done. I did put in to upgrade the lasers, but I didn't upgrade anything else, so... Upgrade the sensors, upgrade the plasma thrusters, and we're -2 now in terms of power, so that means we do have to add a fission reactor, or a fusion reactor rather. There, that puts us at +2, so we'll save that. And Sea Lich we can upgrade. That puts us at 0 power, which I am fine with. Save. Oh, no. UV lasers. Okay, that changes things. Okay. I thought I did upgrade, but I guess I didn't. So, yeah, we did change. We did lose deflectors for the sake of power. But I guess that's kind of the trade-off. We have the Sea Lich now. Why? Yeah, the Sea Lich. Okay. Let's upgrade the Sea Witches. They're at -5. Okay, so they should have this design that we put on the other one. So we'll save that. Now that only needs to be at 1 actually. Efficient +10. UV. Okay, so Sea Witches are fine. The Sea Lich should have a coil gun. The point of the Sea Lich was to ensure that I had something that was decent against shields. And this should be a little bit more armored. Won't do it, hey? What about Deflector 1? 7. Nope. It's got to be a reactor. Okay. So we'll save that. Yes. Really, there's nothing that we can put into our component list there. So we're waiting for our fleets to fall back to kind of our home world, because I do want them to upgrade. We have inactive buildings, and that's because nobody wants to live on this planet anymore. So we will build a robot to stick there. This planet is just going to be eventually robots. I'm fairly sure. There's a guy coming into being there, so let's build a mining network. I doubt he's going to be there very long, though. Okay, so we're at 41. We will need to replace our scientist at some point. Okay, we'll put things back into motion, and we'll see how that goes. Our science ship is going somewhere. Our construction ship is going somewhere. That's good. And yeah, I think we're in a decent spot right now. Certainly, I don't think anyone's going to attack us unless they try to break away from being our vassal. Because we're allies with these guys. Unity has finished its construction queue, but we can build more ships. Spaceport. So we'll just do like that, like this, let's like that, yo. It's like this, it's like that, yo. Okay, I won't try to do that again. I have no idea what that was, and I profusely apologize for it. Okay, apparently there's nothing happening on this world. We have no defensive armies. Okay. We do have a governor, though, which is nice. We can upgrade our building. And we can clear this? No, because we have spent most of our minerals. Okay, so they're doing something again now. That's good. What happened to our influence? I don't know. But we're gaining 2 now as opposed to 1, which is a plus, I suppose. Ooh. Recruitment of armies, and Hikma Prime has finished. Which is good. Okay. Things are going well. Now, this episode may be a little bit slower than the last one was. Again, you go to war for a while, then you kind of pull back, and you rebuild, you upgrade, and then you head to war again. First Strike Force is still moving back to our home world. Yeah, we are stretching out fairly far now when we go to war, so we do have to keep that in mind, as not to overstretch our own boundaries. Science ship's still going. Construction ship is working. Good. And I don't know what else to do at this point. How's our world going? Guarantee. So the Tyrells have... They don't have a guarantee with that state anymore. So they are building away. These guys are migrating. They're moving to Amethyst Prime. That seems to be the awesomest world in the universe. Yeah, he's moving there too, actually. So we just gotta check here to make sure that everyone is occupied-o. And they are. We have an order in to clear both of those. And this place, nobody's leaving at least. And they are, well, they're building a planetary administration. Good. Maybe that's where we spent that influence. I think it was. But yeah, we are very short on leaders right now, which it's not terrible, but it's probably not great either. The Athena has finished. Shadow has nothing left to do. Are we allowed in these guys' borders again? Because we do have some animals that we need to research. Yep, okay. We were blocked from these guys for a long time. And we do have a special project to go and gather a collection of animals from one of their planets. Spaceporting Unity is done. And we still have our strike forces moving back home. We do have some research done. Okay, we can now remove the volcanoes, which is good. We can increase habitability. Naval capacity plus 10. Leader recruitment cost minus 20. We may need that right now. I believe we need that right now. So we will start work on that. Something has happened. Yes, we understand that we don't have an engineer. It's not great, but there we are. Fourth strike force has been repaired. We can now upgrade it. So it's at 1598 right now, so we'll see what that number goes to after the upgrade. Hopefully it goes up. Whiter Prime has finished its... Okay, and we can actually upgrade that spaceport. Don't have a spaceport anywhere else, I believe, except for Unity. And we need cruisers before we can do anything with that. Okay. Pigma Prime has nothing going on. We can upgrade that, so when the robots actually start working there. I think that number actually went down, I'm not sure. I think it was 1580 something, so it went up by a bit. Okay, I think we're good here. And we'll just leave our strike forces in Unity. Clear that, clear that, clear that. There are baddies down there, apparently, privateers. The Barrett's privateers, which is the question. No, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I ever seen. Active buildings. Well, I mean, we could build robots. Let's build robots. I don't think they're going to be that great in a science capacity. Oh, we can start to clear these as well, so we may as well do that. Okay, we're lacking the energy to do it now. That will give us a couple more tiles. Unity is not doing anything. There are humans being humans. We are slightly over our ship limits. That's about it.
Construction complete.
You have construction complete. The Athena needs something to do. Are there any other kind of outlying worlds that may have fallen into our grasp? No, it's not claimed by anyone. I think that is that for now for the Athena. I'm going to send them up here, though. And since these guys are our vassals, we're just going to come in and, well, maybe not. Say we're just going to come in and build a wormhole generator, but maybe we can't. Need to negotiate wormhole access. Oh, it's not automatic.
Construction complete.
I mean, we could build one in a neutral station. Not a neutral station, a neutral system for now. God only knows what they'll encounter. It's kind of furthest away from the boundary, so we'll do that. Okay, a lot of stuff has happened apparently. So the Athena's done, Governor's leveled up. That place has finished its surface construction. First Strike Force has been repaired, so that needs to upgrade. Okay. And, okay. Yep, we're ticking along now. The Provolone Nation down there.
Ships upgraded. Construction
Okay,
complete.
so yeah, they went from 16 to 1700, so it is an actual upgrade. And the Second Strike Force is now getting repaired. Are we at war? We are at war with the sovereignty of Naxidor. There's no need to be afraid of destruction. Where are these guys? And when did that happen? Where is Anaxidor? Anaxidor Independence Dispute. Okay, we're on the wrong side of that. So where are these guys based out of? Like, sovereignty. I just want to look at where you are. Don't want to insult them. They're our vassal? Where are you? Rachichi's Roost. Okay. Anaxidor system. They're down here. I see, said the blind man who couldn't see it all. Okay, well, tally-ho. You want to go to war? We will go to war. Second Strike Force has been repaired. And they need to get upgraded now. So, we have a fight on our hands with these guys. Tressagoid secured. Okay, and that was part of our special project of securing specimens. Secure all the specimens asked for by the museum have been secured. It only took us like 50 years. The museum has grown to a massive facility, so we gained all sorts of nice stuff, including influence. And with our influence, that means we need some governors. Recruit. Food, hydroponics, lifespan, intellectual. Let's go for lifespan for now, because our guys seem to be busy dying off. There's no governor there, but we can't afford anyone. Should take a look at our special projects, actually, because there may be something. Reward, influence, or a special project. Okay. Go to. There's debris in this system. I have no idea where this is, and we cannot reach it. So we will do nothing there. But I think we're going to have to do some of those special projects for the influence. So research that. Research that. Research that. Research that. The Eurasians. We can't do anything else until we do some more exploration. Okay, there's nobody working here. That's because everybody leaves me. Build. Robots! Killing my robots. That was one of my online names once, Robots. Not very exciting name, is it? Oh, we have a volcano that we can clear. So let's do that. And yes, we still have no engineer. Maybe I should have gone for that instead. Okay, so we have completed that special project, and the second strike force is now free. And I will leave them in the Deneb sector to be our... okay.
Situation log update.
That's just one of those things okay, and we're researching that. Shadow needs something to do. I think we've done pretty much it for my reach that way. There are some unknown systems this way, so we'll send the science ship there. Okay, and yeah, we should have our actual fleet popping in here very soon and taking care of business. Space Amoebas!
Special project complete.
Do you think there's a special project complete? I think there are a special project complete. Geospatial project. Observation.
Situation log update.
Okay, so let's do it like that. Establish a listening post.
Situation
Let's do
log
that.
updated.
Tinaki. So let's take a look now at our special projects. Research that. Research that. Research that. And hopefully at some point this will pay off with influence. Recruitment of armies has been complete. That is good.
Special project complete.
Space Amoebas forever! Space Amoebas, name struck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average human. So is that sentence. After their own devices, cosmic ray catalyst. Okay. And these guys are still working on special projects. Nothing else really going on. Yes, I still understand that we have no engineer. I get it. Oh.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so we have found another type of alien vessel, so we will issue a special stop it with. Okay, so let's go kick some booty here. Ooh, that's our, yeah, you guys need to get the hell out of there. They somehow beat the attack fleet into the system, which isn't good.
Special project complete.
Okay.
Special project complete.
Translating our language, communication with the artisan troop, influence gain, good. Hello to you, space elves. Produce a work of art. Sponsor our enclave and creation. Where's a festival? Tell us more. We are the artistic troupe, several stations, created from many worlds, all unified in desire to create beauty and safe havens. What happens if we commission an art piece? It's very expensive and it costs influence. We can't do anything like that. So there's the void clouds.
Hostile
Will not
fleet
stand in our way. Yeah, You guys like really need to retreat. Like really? Really. Oh. Here I come to save the day. Okay, you guys just fall back there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, this is going to turn it around for us, but we may lose some Marines in the process. Mining drone, work ethics, so...
Situation log updated.
Okay, we've updated that. We have lost a couple of ships there, I believe.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yes, we do have the hostile fleet engaged. We understand
Situation
that.
log updated.
Okay, so we need to bombard this place before we send in our Marines. You kind of stay here and guard the Marines. Okay, they lost nothing. Okay, we need that engineer, don't we? So, whoa. Recruit. Scientist. Materials. Anomalies. This person's young, so that's why we're getting them. Okay. Someone's growing their federation. And how does their surface world look? They do have people rebelling, they're starving, they're a capital world, and there's hostile fauna.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's take a, we won this, so let's just take a look at our worlds while that's happening. Make sure we have, okay, so there's no governor there. How about the surface? Well, we can upgrade that. That guy's hauling ass out of there. We are replacing that guy with robots. We can clear this. And we can clear this as well. We can upgrade some things here. So, what are we behind in? We're behind in bio right now, which is kind of strange because I thought I was focusing on that. We can clear this, and I just want to make sure that all the other tiles are being used correctly. How's the food situation? 0, so we should probably build a hydroponics farm there. Yep, that will suppress the minerals, but I'm okay with that. There's nothing there, so we need a science lab there, and I think everyone else is occupied-o. How about this place? We can upgrade this. This person's not very happy because there are aliens. They're unhappy that we purged the aliens, but they're also unhappy that they're living on a world with aliens. Go figure. Go figure. Well, you can work in the power plant while you figure your crap out. Okay, we're out of minerals right now, so we can't build much more. We're 48% for our war score.
System survey complete.
Okay, we've surveyed a system and do want to see if there's anything else that we can check out. That's the troop there. The Shadow. Wow, they were really close to us without us knowing about them. Have we upgraded these guys? Yes. Good. Are they actually part of that Federation? Directorate? No, it's just a very similar color of blue or purple. The Athena has finished their wormhole station. That means we can reach out and start to touch some of these guys. Just want to check our borders to see if anything else has fallen into our dominion. Doesn't look like it. We'll just get you to fall back to Durinde for now. Move. Okay, and we did build that scientist, right? Yes. Good. Okay, let's check this out. See how the... do we have any special projects now that we can... high value mining targets. Okay, so there are places on the map that we can check out. Cool. Okay, these guys are almost done, so we need to grab our Marines, and we will land right there. That's what, fleet what? 24. Okay, so yeah, I think they started out with 12, so it looks like they did lose one ship. We've encountered the Clagians. They appear to be early space age, and we can build an observation post. Baldorak Science Academy humans, I've been asked to approach you on behalf of... Oh, it's the Baldorax again. Although that's not much in the way of technology, people higher reasoning. A few of our think tanks spread. So at the last several years studying theoretical physics and like to share their findings. Perhaps the data will be of some use to you. Most kind. So they helped us with some physics research. So we did get paid back in a positive manner from helping out the Baldorak. So that's like the first time in a long time that we've actually found an anomaly. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So yeah, we're sending in the Marines here to mop up this rebellion.
Incoming transmission. Construction.
Diplomatic trade deal, star charts. Sounds good to me. My Prime's finished its construction queue. But for now, we're going to check out the Starship Troopers. Oh, and, okay, we can upgrade our power plants. What shall we build next? Research speed plus 10. It's dangerous. And it's rare. It's kind of sexy, though. Disruptors, Cloud Lightning, Sentinel, Point Defense, Mining Drone, Lasers. Physics Lab upgrades. Tachyon sensors, survey speed. Let's go with sentient AI, because it's dangerous, and we want to be a bit interesting, don't we? Okay, so there's the invasion. Let's watch the results of that. I think we're going to win pretty easily here on Rikichi's roost. And I don't think I got a warning about that or anything. It just kind of popped up. It was like, hey, you're at war. I was like, okay, pre-sentient species found. Cool, that's fine.
Enemy planet secured.
Okay, we've secured the planets, so we should have a diplomatic thing happening in a moment. Where they're like, hey, we lost the war. Whatever you claim, we will reclaim thousandfold. Your victory means nothing. Well, screw you. We have an inactive building. So that means more robots. This is just going to be a world of like that guy and all robots. Now, there's a couple of species of human that seem to be okay with it. That guy's really not happy. Oh, we could build something there. Let's go with the power plants. Yes. Okay, let's check into our other worlds as well. Unity. Ooh, we can upgrade our power plants. So we should be well. Okay, how much does this take? 72. Okay, so it's a tick. So yeah, we should be pumping out the power pretty good. Still lacking 72? Must be okay.
System survey complete.
Scientists gained a level. Awesome. We've finished another system survey. So the shadow. Well, I think we do have some debris in this system, so let's check that out. Yeah, I mean, we can leave our Marines down there. I don't think that's a big thing. And we'll leave our strike force down that way too, just in case something wonky happens. And we do have some stars that we can research this way now. Oh crap, somebody died again. The governor of Finataroga, or at least that sector. How's Finataroga doing these days? Well, they're upgrading something. They have a garrison. They haven't done anything with their spaceport. Recruits, 45, so we have enough. Guy is a slaver. Intellectual, let's go with him. And that's pretty much all we can do for now. I thought that was a whale, but it's just a... So this Dominion, the Jitherma Dominion. What's on the go with these guys? What's the dealio? Can we do something with them? Can we disrupt them in some way? Can we have a laugh, Governor? Can we have a little bit of fun? Now, will they let us build a wormhole station? They will, because they are our vassal. Thelma Dominion. How are we? They kind of like us. Because we're rivals. They're equivalent. No, that's these guys. Equivalent. They're inferior with naval capacity, and their attitude towards us is neutral. They have a trade deal with those guys. They're rivals with these guys. And they're in a federation with these guys. And... are we not? Okay, we're associated with their federation, but we're not a part of their federation. Trade deal expired. Commonwealth of Man. Okay, so yeah, we were trading one kind of rare element for another. I don't know, like, kind of want to mess something up to mess with the status quo. Who are these guys? Kadeshi United Planets. Kadeshi United Planets. They don't like us. They're fish people. The rivals. Okay. Rivals with those guys. They have a federation, association, and they're a tributary under us. They're a tributary to us. These guys really like us. Man vassalization acceptance 49. Because that's the consensus. It's these guys. But the Kadeshi United Planets. They are a tributary under us. I don't see that status, though. Is there anyone overwhelming to us aside from these guys? No. Paralian League? Where are these guys? Spiritual Seekers. They're equivalent to us. These guys. These guys may be our next target. I'll see. I'll have to build some more wormhole generators, though, so we actually have access to them. Talk about reaching out to touch someone. Well, we have unemployment because people keep leaving. You got nothing to do, that's not my problem. I mean, we could resettle them to this place. Was it Higma? Drop you down there. Oh, that costs influence. Screw that. Think you're gonna spend good influence on, like, moving your butt? No, you go to work. You go to work in the science lab, my friend. Once we build it. Okay, how's the other worlds doing? So we have everything that we can clear out here. It's gonna be popping into there. Let's build a science station here. And that's about all I can do there. I want to make sure everyone is employed and whatnot on this world. Looks like it. And everyone has something to do. We can upgrade this. We can clear some of this junk. Let's clear that. Okay. And, okay, we'll build a power plant right there once we get some more minerals. Okay. Yeah, I want to shake things up somehow. Urawas. First strike force has been repaired. They are the of Zant Confederation. Of Zant. They're pathetic. And they're a member of that federation. They're a long way away, though, so it's not much we can do. The Dominion here. So these guys are our vassals, so I'm not going to mess with them. And I just want to make sure everyone is still suppressed here. Looks like it. That's good.
Debris analyzed.
We have analyzed some more debris, so the shadow needs something to do. Well, I mean, we can head out this way, or we can kind of come down here. Start surveying some systems. Like, we basically own everyone here. What about these guys? How do they feel about us? We have guaranteed their independence. And that's about it. They kind of like us, though. They're independent. Man tributes, acceptance -4. Have a neutral attitude. Can't offer, we can revoke the guarantee, or we can do a trade deal. Really not much we could do there. I mean, we could go and take it, but I don't see much point. I kind of wish someone would declare war on us at this point, so I'd know what to do. So, yeah, we'll continue building our worlds, I guess. How's research going? Well, we're a long way from basically everything, research-wise. I think we did have something on one of these worlds that we could upgrade or clear. We can upgrade this. It's physics based, so we'll do that. Okay, and we can upgrade these buildings. Excellent. So our construction ship is doing what? Building a wormhole station. Where did I send him? It's building it down there. Oh yes, because I was thinking about striking this way. So there's no point in striking these guys because they're our vassal. Alright. What I'm gonna do. Put our guys within striking range, I suppose. Well, actually I should place them in the position with where the wormhole generator is going to be. Yeah, so it's Nupton. So you go there, and you go there. So I'm hoping these guys are going to act as a buffer if they try to attack us. I'm not sure what their status is. If these guys are allies, that might be a problem. I could look at it, but that would take work. Oh, we can build some more ships. Army Space Force.
Construction complete.
Boop, boop, boop. The Athena has finished the wormhole generator. Okay, and let's build one. I think we have to have a system surveyed to actually do it. Fort Chain, number of individuals belonging to the pre-sentient native population of Higma Prime somehow got into a secure compound on the outskirts of our colony. Okay, so that is unfortunate. Okay, so we will get our construction ship to fall back to Deneb, to Unity. Just move there. That's all we need to do. So I think this may be a good endpoint. We didn't do quote-unquote a lot in this episode, but what are these guys? They're hostile. We are set up now to attack these folks, so I think we will save that for next time. So if you watch me on Twitch today, thanks for popping by, and if you're watching me on YouTube, like what you see, please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.